All right, welcome back to the channel. Bills franchise. We're on a bye week right now. We lost 31-17 to the New England Patriots. Our season is basically over. We are 2-11. We have 4 games left, and our offensive line is atrocious. But we're going to do some bye week stuff, weekly scouting. We're going to look at players in the upcoming draft. See if I think it was week 15 for AJ. Yeah, next week for AJ Epinesa. We'll get him signed and get that out of the way. View playoff pictures. See who's in the playoffs right now. I know we're not. So we got the Chargers, Chiefs. Chiefs are only 7th seed. That's surprising. Patriots and Jets. Let me tell you, I did not see that coming. I did not see us being 2-11 after 14 weeks. That's for sure. We'll look at the bye week. We'll probably give the team a rest because there's no point of extra prep. Let's see. Stay grinding plus XP minus. No. Blah, 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 blah. We're just going to do team bonding. Like, just hopefully it'll raise raise their morale because their morale is pretty low right now. But their awareness is going to go down. Whatever, who cares? Who cares right now with that? Just we have to start getting some positives going into the last 4 games and into the off season. Let's do weekly strategies. Don't know what that is. Blah, 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 blah. Him. Actually, we don't want him in there. We need to put Spencer Brown in there because he needs it. We need to build him because he is getting killed on the right side. Hip pointer, Stephon Diggs. Well, at least it's a bye week. Anybody else get hurt? No. So he'll be back for next week. Anybody else with injuries? No. All right, so we got no injury, well, other than Stephon Diggs, but it's like I said, it's a bye week, so it really doesn't matter if he's hurt or not this week. Get some upgrades. Christian Benford. We'll put him slot. He'll put him up to 69. Plus 2 man coverage. We wanted kind of more zone coverage, but his man is going up. And AJ Epinesa. We're going to power rush him, get him up to 74. And let's look at the draft. Scout some players. Do all that fun stuff. Prospects, like right now, Dontrell Bass. Offensive tackle Cam Hopkins. He might be somebody to look at. Eventually, we're going to need a backup quarterback, but we might sign one in the offseason. Defensive tackle. Let's take a look at defensive tackles because all we have is Ed Oliver right now. Dontrell Bass, no. We'll add him to favorite. There's a lot of top 5s. Top 5. Top 5s. But let's see what he is because decent speed. How tall is he? 6 foot, decent speed. He's quick off the line, but other than that, like he has no top end speed. It's all as the flag drops. But we're gonna look at Cam Hopkins because we definitely need a better right tackle than Spencer Brown right now. Because worst comes to worst, if this guy is any good, we can move Spencer Brown to guard and have this guy on the outside. So we'll have him up there. How many draft picks do we have? I have no idea. What else do we need? Left guard. We'll have to look at left guard 2. Tight end, probably not because we have a rookie. Unless he's there. Don't need a running back. Jaden Weeks. Oh, he looks good too. Be awareness, impact blocking. All right, we'll add him because we might be able to get him in the second round. Fill 2 needs. This guy is not too bad either. Yeah, we'll add him because we might be able to get one of these 2 in the second round. Right tackle. We already see who our right tackle is going to be because we're probably going to have the first overall pick the way we're looking right now. Right ends. Round one. Let's see if PJ Horn looks like. A block sheddings looks real good. He's ranked number 1 right now, it seems. Go back. We're going to add him to the watch list. What about Justin Sieskowski? Block shedding is a C. Great speed though, so it seems to be pretty quick off the line. Whatever, they're just stupid. We'll just add all 3 of these guys to look at to continue to watch. This guy looks like the worst out of the 3. But usually, if their stats look the worst out of the 3, it's probably the best out of the 3. So they're 50%. PJ Horn 65%. So we'll know more about him. Left end, we got... Who's our left end? Oh, Greg Russo's got 11 sacks, so we're not worried about him. Left outside linebacker. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get him. Possibly, we'll see. Keep an eye on this guy, too. This guy is all over the board. A play rec, that's good. B hit power. Not a very good finesse move, but we'll keep an eye on him. Devin Collins. A tackling, that's good. D A tackling, B awareness, but finesse moves and power moves. So he's not much of a pass rusher, more of a coverage guy. So keep an eye on this guy. This guy's going to be gone in the first round. What about Joey Shaw? Block shedding. So this guy's more of a pass rusher, it seems. Man coverage is an F. Zone coverage is an F. Yeah, this guy's more of an edge rusher than anything. We'll add him anyways, just to be safe. This guy's more is actually this guy is he's got elite speed. Zone coverage is an A. Block shedding is an A. Hit power is a C. Blocking, what else we got going on here? So, pursuit, hit power. I mean, this guy seems like he can do both. He's got decent block shedding and A zone coverage, so he dropped 3 spots, so maybe this guy will fall to the 3rd round and we can keep an eye on him because he's seems to be a dual threat guy. He can coverage and rush. Middle linebacker, let's check middle linebackers out. But we have their rookie out there. Devontae Langford, we got skills. Man coverage is a C. Hit power is a B, so he's more of a tackler than a coverage guy. What's his finesse, or what's his block shedding? B to D, so it's not much. Not telling me too much there. Kevin Swain. Man coverage D. Block shedding is a B. Zone C. So this guy seems to be more of a edge rusher. Also, Bruce Beckham. Like zone coverage is a D. So this guy's more of a rusher than a coverage guy. So he's being blitz packages. Corbin Holloway. Zone coverage C again. Play Rex an A though. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Well, man coverage is A to C. So I mean he's block shedding A to C too. I mean this guy could be a dual threat guy too, blocking or rushing and coverage. Well, we got a lot of guys on the board right now that we're going to be looking at. But our first overall pick, I think we're going to be picking number 1. We definitely have to go offensive line, like I said. It's just our offensive line right now is bad. It's so bad. Like we're giving up sacks like crazy. We can't run block. Cornerback Trey White's getting old, so we got to start looking at Will Byers. Zone C. He's fast, but that's about it. But we'll keep an eye on him too, see what he develops into. Lamar Truman also be catching B zone coverage. Great speed, so he's probably quick. He's more of a zone guy, D man coverage, but B zone. A tackling's good. What's his awareness? That's the main thing because our awareness is terrible. A to C, probably middle of the pack right there. Peter Carr. I like the another Beckham guy. 2 Josh Beckhams in this draft. A linebacker and a cornerback. I think, right? Middle linebacker, there's a Josh Beckham, right? Oh, Bruce Beckham. There's a Bruce and a Josh Beckham. I wonder if they're related. What schools did they go to? Oklahoma State and Florida. Interesting. The Beckham brothers. We'll call them brothers. Strong safety. Oh, actually, we need to look at free safety too because Micah Hyde's getting up there in age too. We want the taller safeties just because we have trouble covering people. Man coverage C, hit power C. What about the zone is C to F? This guy's not very good. Well, we'll keep an eye on some of these guys as the draft goes on. We got a hybrid there, 6 foot, 6'1", 6 foot. That guy's not good. 6'2", Calvin. We would probably pick him up as a free agent. Hit power D. We'll just keep an eye on him. So the draft, let's look at our board, what we got going on. All of them. This guy is who we're probably going to be targeting. Like I said, we need offensive line help. And this guy seems to be the best offensive lineman in the draft right now. Cam Hopkins. Like I said, Spencer Brown is he's just not doing it right now. We got him in training, so hopefully the training will help him out. I just learned a little bit about this stuff not too long ago. And this is where I messed up, is having Charles Woodson as the national scout when I should have had somebody that was better with the defensive end or defensive tackle. But with that, that's going to be the breakdown for the bye week, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.